Hello everyone, this is Koiro Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a reading about what you can expect in March of 2023. We're going to take a look at different areas of your life, including career, finances, money, love, and relationships, as well as any other general messages that want to come through today. Now, before I get started with the reading and picking the cards and all that, I do want to say that I am getting over a cold right now, so apologies if my voice sounds a little bit rough at times. I'm trying my best, so please bear with me. And with that out of the way, I'm going to show you a close-up of the cards and give you a rundown of how this works. So over here we have pile 1, and today I really wanted to use these like food charms. So this is your charm. This is pile 2, and your charm is the Mochi donut. This is pile 3, and your charm is this thing that says sweet. Please pause the video if you need to pick a pile that you are the most drawn to. And then once you have picked a pile, please go down to the description or the pinned comment and click on the timestamp associated with your reading. Hello pile 1, so if you chose this pile with this cake with an almond, I think, charm, then this is the reading for you. So I'm going to start off with a general overview of your month, and then we will look at more specific aspects later on. So you guys got the Eight of Swords, the Hierophant reversed, as well as the Wheel of Fortune. So right away, I can probably feel that you guys, maybe right now or maybe in the month ahead, you're feeling a little bit tied down right now or boggled down. This can also be like certain limiting beliefs that we have about ourselves. It might like reflect a external circumstance, but I'm more so feeling that this is something that is going on inside of your own mind. So our own limiting beliefs about ourselves. Maybe there's something that you're blaming yourself for, is what I'm seeing. And that's really restricting you guys right now. So whatever belief that you have going on, it's really tying you down, is what I'm initially feeling. And now with the Hierophant in reverse, I see you guys are like trying to work past this limiting belief and specifically like going within yourselves. So you guys might be working through like therapy or journaling or something along the lines of like healing, but more so like individual work. You guys also might be doing like shadow work or something along the lines of that, if you resonate. And I'm also seeing here with the Wheel of Fortune that once you complete or, work past your limiting beliefs and initial like self-doubts, you will be receiving some very good luck this month. So overall, a very positive month, a very transformative month. And yeah, let's get into the more specific areas of your life next. All right, we're going to take a look at your finances, career, and money next. So pile number 1, what can they expect in the month of March for career, finances? This can also be school. Okay. So we have the Six of Swords in reverse. And the World. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to move these up. So with the Six of Swords here, I'm I'm seeing that you guys are either about to go through a certain change in your work, school. Um, it could also talk about like resisting a certain change. So this might mean that you're thinking about making a career change or changing up your major or anything along the lines of what you do in your day-to-day or how you make money. Um, there's going to be some sort of change coming or some sort of change that you are resisting, and I'm seeing this as like a very positive thing actually, because I have a feeling that whatever like you're working on right now like is not very fulfilling for you. So as an example, maybe you are going to school and you really hate your major and you're thinking about changing to like another one, but you're like having some doubts and, you know, a lot of like limiting beliefs again about your situation. Either like, oh, it's too late to start over, or like a sense of like worrying about your situation. I'm also feeling a little bit of anxiety coming up here about making this change. And so at the beginning of the month, or maybe right now, I am feeling like you guys are on the brink or thinking about a change in your career and overall direction. And the message here is with the world card is saying like, go for it. Like, again, I'm not telling anyone to just suddenly quit their jobs without a plan, but I am saying that whatever shift or change you are thinking about within your career is going to essentially like bring you the world. It's going to fulfill you in many different aspects. So your happiness as well as materially, it is going to be a very divinely protected shift and something that your angels and spirit guides are rooting for. So whatever change you are thinking about within your career, the message is definitely like, go for it. It's well worth it. You don't even know what's coming. That is sort of the feeling I am getting about your career. Next, we're going to take a look at your love and relationships. So this can be any new people or significant partners, as well as friendships, family, anything with your relationships. You got the Seven of Cups in reverse, and the King of Cups in reverse. Very interesting that these are both cup energy here, which speaks to your emotions. So with the Seven of Cups here showing up in reverse, I am feeling like you guys might be like very social, very busy this next month. You might like have a lot of like relationships or events or like hangouts and plans to keep up with. And that is overwhelming you guys a little bit. Like, I'm not really sure if you really want to engage in all of these plans, and I'm also feeling like it is distracting you a little bit, or at least overwhelming your emotions and taking away from other aspects of your life a little bit. It's kind of like a feeling of having so many choices and so many people and obligations to keep up with that you miss what is truly important or who is truly important in your life. So if you're asking about or want to hear messages about a romantic situation, it might be that you're going on a lot of dates, but you're not really connecting with anyone, or you don't give enough investment emotionally into any one of them. And if this is about family or friendships, It might mean that you are spreading yourself too thin in regards to relationships, that ultimately none of your relationships are actually like fulfilling you in any way. And with the King of Cups here in reverse, I am sensing a little bit of like emotional immaturity when it comes to relationships. So back to the whole overwhelmed, and I'm also feeling like you guys are gonna have a very busy month. So your schedule might be like packed. And then because of that, like it sort of gets the better of you sometimes in your relationships. Like you might be very cranky, or like someone else's energy is rubbing off into like the next interaction you have with someone. So I am definitely feeling like you might have an emotionally overwhelming month. And I'm feeling like you guys realize this. Like you guys know what's going on, and but you don't like, it's like also a little bit of people pleasing, or like this sense that like I want to have all these relationships, I want to maintain all of this. Like it might also have something to do with like your work. And back to this Eight of Swords again. This one keeps, I feel I feel drawn back to this for some reason. Like the reason why you might feel so tied down or like restricted might actually be having so many influences that it takes a toll on your mental health. But the World and Wheel of Fortune here, with these two cards here, it's like all of these aspects in your life are like challenging, and like so many things are going on, and so many like people are coming in, and you know, you're feeling stressed, you're feeling overwhelmed. But then like Spirit's saying like good luck's coming your way, first of all, and second of all, like you're gonna have the world by the end of this. It's like it's a very like mixed message, where there's like so much like I'm hearing like a hectic month. You guys, it might be a very hectic month for you, but it's like at the end of it, you're gonna have such good luck coming in. It's like an opportunity you've been waiting for, or the career of your dreams that you have been working towards. It's like that's going to be coming in, and then when that comes in, you guys are going to be ending up with the world, like a full circle completion. So I'm seeing like after this stormy month, you guys are going to have like so much love and prosperity. But that's going to come with, you know, first realizing like what's going on. I'm hearing like getting your life together, or, you know, like crossing things off of your to-do list, and like getting your life organized and sorted out. And then it's like as you sort of work these things out, it's like one thing after another just falls into place. Yeah, your life, if it's like overwhelming right now, the message here is definitely like focus on one thing at a time, and then by the end of the month, as you work through each aspect of your life, it's like it's gonna be such like you're gonna wonder like how your life turned to here. So a lot of change and a lot of positive energy this month. I want to end off with this deck, this oracle deck right here, with daily guidance from your angels. Right, group 1, any last minute messages from your angels about the month ahead about the month of March. Okay. We have acceptance and assertiveness. I want to read what each of these cards says as well. So for acceptance, it says to see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. And for assertiveness, it says the situation can be healed gently and with love, as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. So the message here, the one that I immediately thought of is like setting healthy boundaries with people. So the overwhelming number of responsibilities you might have. I'm seeing the acceptance card as less of like, oh, I have to accept everyone and all of these people. It's more so like you accept yourself and you realize sort of how you can't keep up with everyone anymore. And it's like you have to say no to some people and you have to say no to some things. The career change, it might be that like I have to say no to this job or this major or these obligations because I'm working on myself and I like have, it's like I am overwhelmed. I am stressed and overwhelmed and I need some time for myself. Yeah, like definitely. Your angels are saying like give some more time and space for yourself, even if that's like a few minutes a day, or you know, if you do like cancel plans on someone, like I'm getting the message like take yourself out instead, or like do an activity that you yourself enjoy, is what I am feeling. And also like as you do this, I think this is going to be what transforms your month from hectic to aligned, and it's going to be a really transformative and really beautiful month for you guys, Pile 1. So thank you so much for letting me do this reading for you. And I hope you have a great rest of the day as well as a great month ahead. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hi, Pile 2. If you chose the Mochi donut charm, then this is the reading for you. Fun fact, I actually used to work at a Mochi donut shop. Those are fun times. Anyways, let's get into your reading. We're going to start off with a general message and general overview of the month ahead. So we have the Three of Pentacles. Let's get a few more cards here. We have the Hermit in reverse. And lastly, we have the Six of Cups. All right, so I'm going to start off with the Three of Pentacles over here. I'm definitely seeing that the month ahead will definitely involve a lot of collaborations with other people, especially in regards to making money or like a certain project that you're working on. And here with the Six of Cups, we'll get to the Hermit in a little bit. I'm also feeling like you might be reconnecting with people from your past or just making a lot of happy memories with people. So it's definitely both in terms of your work as well as your personal relationships. It's going to be a very busy month for you. So in group 1 as well, a little bit, there's gonna be a like general energy of putting yourself out there and working with other people, being a little more extroverted and just having a lot of like talking to people, hanging out with people, making plans with people. You guys might be like going to a party or like multiple parties, or you might be like eating out with your friends a lot, or like just hanging out with them a lot. Like it's gonna be a fun month, is what I'm saying now. But with the Hermit here in reverse, there's a couple interpretations that I thought of. The first one is that you aren't going to have a lot of time alone. So, obviously, with all of these plans and all of the people that are going to be involved this month, yeah, you're not gonna get a whole lot of alone time. But I think with that, it's like you really crave alone time this month. It's like you guys are going out and you guys are like, and it's not like you're not enjoying it, but you're going sort of like, damn, it's like I really miss the times I was alone or was just in my own room and like chugging away at whatever I was working on. It's like I miss those times a little bit, but you are also like enjoying putting yourself out there and spending time with other people. So that is sort of the general overview of the month. Next, we're gonna get a little more specific into your career, work, finances, school, whatever you're working towards in your professional life or in regards to how you make money. What can group 2 expect in the month of March 2023? The Five of Pentacles in reverse. I'm gonna take all of these actually. So you guys have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. I think immediately I'm feeling like this is going to be a month where not a whole lot happens in terms of like production or like advancement, but you're putting your head down and you are like working this month. That's the first message I'm sort of getting. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is take these cards here as clarification of the general messages in between from the overview. I didn't do this for pile 1, but I'm feeling like your career might be a very significant aspect of your month ahead, especially as it pertains to like how much of your time and energy is being spent on your career. So I didn't do this for pile 1, and I'm not sure if I'll do this for the next pile, but I do feel like the two are closely related here as I'm going to do a reading. So I'm going to start with the Five of Pentacles here. The Five of Pentacles usually speaks about lack or difficult financial times, but when it shows up in reverse, the message I'm getting here is that hard times and like times of loss and financial hardship are coming to an end, or it's something that you're actively working through or have a plan to get out of. So here, I'm specifically seeing like networking, or you might be expanding your circle here with these two cards closely connected. So you guys might be expanding whatever business you're working on or working with a lot of people around you, and it's like because of that you're working through your financial situation, and it will get better by the end of the month, sort of because you are putting your work and putting your own self out there. But then here, it's like we have the Lovers and the Hermit in reverse. I'm going to interpret these sort of together, where it's like you guys... I'm not seeing you guys as like a particularly people person or like an extroverted individual. I think you guys like putting yourself out there and meeting these people. I feel like it's not something that you guys naturally want. I feel like you guys are more the type of working on something individually, like creative projects, art, and just like drawing away or creating something. That's what I feel like you guys are, what you want to be doing with your time. But because of all of these obligations, especially in terms of financial hardship, is like taking a toll on it's like taking a toll on time for yourself and your own mental health, I'm feeling. And it's actually really funny. I want to tell you guys a story, how I pointed out how I worked at a donut shop. I think I'm going to share the story of that time, actually. So when I was working there, like a lot. Like some days I would work, 5 days a week, and then I would have like 2 days off, but like they weren't really off. Like I was still off doing other things. And like during that time, it was sort of, I wasn't in a position of financial hardship, but I was, trying to prove a point to people and like showing people I can work hard and I can be sociable. But it really, really took a toll on, the relationships I had, like the close relationships I had, like with my family or with like good friends. And it was just so many hours, like one day after the other, like at work. And it was like the people there weren't even that great to hang around with, but I was still, putting so much effort and into work that it sort of took away so much of my own time and my own, like time for myself, essentially. Yeah. And then here with the King of Pentacles, definitely like your finances and whatever financial hardship that will be coming to an end, but it's sort of becoming like you're sort of like focused too much on money. And I'm getting the feeling that this Five of Pentacles financial hardship might also be something that is like in your head a little bit. So it's like, oh, I don't have enough money, so I must go out and work and like meet all these people and make more money. But it's like, wait a minute, you actually do have enough money for all you need. Like maybe we need to rebudget, or maybe we need to spend a little less on shopping or whatever. It's like you guys have a little bit of an unhealthy relationship with money, is how I'm going to put it. It's like you guys have enough, and a little bit of a lack mentality is coming in, where it's like, I don't have enough, so I must put myself out there to work. And it's like, the message here is like calling you to lessen your external responsibilities a little bit, and like really hang out with the people that like you want to hang out with. So, your close friends or your family members, and maybe take a step back from all of the obligations in your career. So with that being said, I will head into the next part of your reading, which is all about your relationships, specifically romantic relationships and partners, as well as family and friends. So group 2, anything about their relationships in the month of March. March, group 2 and their relationships. I'm going to take this one, Temperance, and I'm going to go with this one, Two of Swords. Okay, so with Temperance here, I'm going to interpret this one first as you need a little bit of balance in your relationships. As we were talking about, like a lot of people and a lot of like obligations in your life, I'm definitely seeing like you need to balance both like who you're spending time with, but also time with other people as well as time with yourself. So this one definitely is more about your relationships and your time spent with other people in general. It's calling you to balance. And then with the Two of Swords here, I'm feeling like if this is about a romantic partner, you might have like two choices, or you might have like two people interested in you, or like you dating two people. So it's like you kind of have a choice. I'm feeling like if you're single, you have two choices. If you're in a relationship, I feel like someone else might be interested in you, like not your partner. Your partner is still interested in you, but there's someone else who's also like got a bit of a crush on you. I feel like, yeah, not for everyone, but if that resonates, then that is a message that I picked up on. I don't see this relationship as like, how should I say it? I feel like it's not gonna be like the two options. It's not really gonna bother you, but it's also like if you're going on dates or if you're seeing two people, it's like there's more to the two people or more to like the dates that you're not yet seeing. I don't know. It's a very weird message, but again, it's like the overall message here in regards to your love and relationships is more about like creating balance within your relationships, like establishing like your own time and like spending time with people that you truly want to. And so like with dating, I don't think you're gonna have too much time to date, but just putting that out there that you might have like options in love, or you know, maybe it's someone from your work. I mean, you're coming into like contact with so many people this month. That is just what I'm feeling. So I think I'm going to end on daily guidance from your angels. So any last minute messages for group 2 in the month of March? Assertiveness. Okay. Take this one. Cleanse and detoxify. Oh, okay. So assertiveness came out for group 1 as well. If you were drawn to group 1, maybe you want to listen to that. Here I'm also hearing like boundaries, saying no to certain things, and like back to the time spending with yourself. I feel like in order to have that time for yourself, it's like you have to you have to like decline certain, you know, hangouts and meetings. And I'm just gonna read real quick here what it says on this card, which is: the situation can be healed gently and with love, as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. So it's definitely time to say no to some things, and carve out a little more time for yourself. And then here with cleanse and detoxify, it says: with great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us, and feeling the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. So with this card, I'm definitely thinking about temperance here, of like coming into balance. And this can also talk about like balancing out your body, and specifically like your energy, cleaning your energy, and not letting the external and energies of other people in your life affect you too much, is definitely a message that I am getting here. So I think that's all the messages I have for you today. I hope you have a great month ahead. Thank you so much for letting me do this reading for you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 3. If you chose the Sweet Charm, then this is the reading for you. So as with the other groups, I'm going to first start off by getting a few general messages and overview for your month of March 2023. So we have the 8 of Cups, we have the 8 of Wands. Okay, let's get one more. Whoa. Okay, a lot of cards wanted to come out, but I'm just gonna take this one right here. We have Strength. Ooh, okay. This is really interesting because all of your cards here are 8, so it's like 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands, and then we have Strength, which is the number 8. The number 8 card in the Major Arcana. So I'm feeling like the 8th of the month might be significant, or 8 days from now, whenever you are watching this, that might be significant as well. With the 8 of Cups here, I do feel like, even though we haven't gotten to the love part of this reading, you might be going through some sort of breakup, or like moving on from a specific situation. It could mean like work or career or a job as well, so it doesn't have to be if that doesn't resonate, but I'm definitely feeling like something wasn't serving you, a situation or relationship was not serving you, and you recently just got out of it, or like just got out of it, and now things are moving very fast here with the 8 of Wands. It's a very like fast moving energy. It also might mean travel, so it's like post breakup trip, something along the lines of that, where you're taking yourself out. And with the Strength card, I'm seeing that this is going to be a month where you like regain your inner strength. And like the Strength card, it's really interesting where it's like there's a lion, right? And the person who tames the lion isn't, fighting the lion or capturing it. It's simply like showing love to the lion and like petting it and like nurturing it. So I feel like you guys are going to be really nurturing yourself this month and being in touch with the divine feminine part of you. You don't have to be female, just getting more in touch with your emotions and a gentler, more nurturing side of you. You also might be like taking or being more connected to nature and earth and like going outside more, I feel like. So like the trip you're taking, I'm feeling like it's like a solo trip into like the mountains, or like somewhere where there's a lot of like trees and like nature. So it might not be, like the big city or something like that. So I'm definitely seeing that this is going to be a month where you heal a lot. With the sweets here, I feel like you might like also take yourself out to like a cafe and order like a sweet pastry. So that might also be something that you do. So it's definitely going to be like a very healing month for you, and also one where you build your own like internal strength. So next, I want to get a little more information about your career, money, finances this month. If you're in school, that can also apply. We have the Fool. Let's get one more. Group number 3. Anything about their career, money, finances, work. Let's take this one. Ooh, okay. You guys have the Fool and the Sun in reverse. With the Fool here, this is actually the 0 card. So I feel like you guys are going to be starting something new, which really goes well with the message of healing. So it probably, you guys are like thinking about starting like a new business or like applying for a new job. It's like you guys are coming out of a cycle and then entering a new one. And then with the sun here, especially showing up in reverse, it's talking about like going within and retreating from the external world, other people, which really just goes well here with the message I was first getting. Yeah, you guys are definitely like working on something or like brewing a new idea, but it's very much like in your own time, in your own space, and like I don't see you really like sharing this with other people or really like only with close people. And it's like you guys are healing yourself as you do this too. Like overall, your month is just all about like it's like you're learning to like have fun again. Like the Fool can also talk about fun, being spontaneous, being playful, like not having any worry in the world, where it's like you're coming out of like this very overwhelming or like toxic whatever situation, and then it's like you heal and you just let yourself have fun and you like you beat to the sound of your own drum. Is that what it is? It's like I know like the sun card in reverse, like it's not the hermit card where you're like individual, but I'm definitely feeling like you guys have a little bit of hermit energy where you're just giving yourself so much like time and space to like be yourself and explore your own like interests and hobbies and like you're really just you're like retreating from most of society, and then you're just like I'm gonna have fun. Like I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna like let my ideas like just happen, or I have so many ideas of what I want to do, and you're healing. Like it's such a healing month for you. It's like, oh, it's so beautiful. Okay. Next I'm going to get into your relationships. This could mean platonic or romantic, as well as family, friendships. Let's see, card number 3. This one. 9 of Wands in reverse. And, okay, so 2 cards came out after that. We have the 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and 10 of Cups in reverse. So a lot of wand energy. Fire signs, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising might be significant in your relationships, or that could also be your own sign. With these 2 cards here, the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Wands, both in reverse, I am feeling like you might feel a little bit of the external pressure to like be in a relationship or to like maintain your relationships. So it's definitely going to be a month where you spend a lot of time alone, and during that time you might feel like, oh, it might be more fun, or I should like hang out with a friend or take this trip, for example, this trip with someone. Like I feel like there might be a little bit of external pressure, especially with the 7 of Wands, of like keeping up with other people or to conform to a certain standard in relationships. But here with the 10 of Cups, I am feeling like you're really taking this time to like reflect on what relationships are and what relationships mean to you and like what you value in relationships, especially with this situation here that you got out of. Like especially if it was a breakup, you're now reflecting on like what you want out of a relationship, like what worked and what didn't work in that relationship. That's definitely something that I am seeing for you right now. Here with the 9 of Wands, it's kind of interesting where it's like it could mean like working towards something and being close, but I feel like in this situation specifically, it's asking you to like take a step back from like external relationships and like obligations. The message is really clear of wanting you to go within and to like really take time for yourself. Like this is not the time to rush into any relationship or to like even hang out with a lot of people or make plans with a lot of people. Yeah, for you guys, it's definitely the time to like reflect on your own values and to like figure out what you want, right? Like just finding your own like internal strength and not what's out there, not like everything, in terms of relationships. Okay. Lastly, I wanted to end off with some daily guidance from your angels. So any last minute messages for group number 3 in regards to their month of March. So any last minute messages for group 3. I'll take this one. Have confidence. Oh. And let's do this one. The law of attraction. Ooh, okay, this is so... I think I'm gonna read what it says on the cards first. So for this one, it says, have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. So, regardless if you believe in God or not, if you don't, that's totally fine. This card is just saying to have trust in the universe or the plan or whatever you believe in. When you're, out alone in solitude and like finding your own strength, it comes with like a certain amount of trust in that things will be okay and that things will all be fine in the end. I'm also getting another interpretation here with this girl in her outfit. So yeah, you guys are gonna be like having a post-breakup glow up, if that's the concept. Yeah, that's like the concept that, is widely on the internet. But yeah, you guys might like be dressing differently or like dressing yourself better and like treating yourself to like a physical appearance glow up. Something along the lines of that. I do feel like you are going to feel more confident and like look and feel your best by the end of the month. So that is a very encouraging message here. And with the law of attraction, I think you guys are also like manifesting something. With maybe you don't even realize this, but let's read this. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. So what I'm getting from this is that you guys are changing like your mindset. Like you're telling yourself like, I deserve better, like I'm confident, I can do whatever I want, I'm strong, like I have strength, I have so much power. Like I feel like you guys are really gonna like believe that this month. And like because of that, I feel like your external world will also change. It's like your thoughts dictate your surroundings or something like that, right? Where it's like once you believe, whatever all the affirmations you tell yourself, or once you step into a certain power and frequency, it's like your external environment just naturally reflects that. And I feel like the message here is really to, yeah, it's like a really healing message, but also a message of like, you can step into your power. Like, you guys are like so much more beautiful and like beautiful, handsome, good looking, but also like strong, amazing, and you guys deserve the world is what I'm like, is what I want to tell you. Like you guys have so much power is the final message. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the reading there. I hope you guys have a very healing, relaxing, and great month ahead. Thank you so much for letting me do this reading for you, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.